That's a long way to go.
Whoa.
Nope, you're going up the wall.
Don't we have someone that works this machine?
You can't be fighting with the other.
No such thing.
You need
No.
those men to have your back.
It's not allowed.
There's enough out there to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. Sorry, folks. We're just going to try to wing it here since it's been a while.
Only about a month or so. I mean,
Yeah.
yesterday. It was yesterday. We're doing this all in 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Would you not play footsie?
Crossfinger told me
Come here
about
often.
It's cold and snowy. I need foot heat.
And we don't have potato anymore.
Potato's down there, waiting for us.
Well, he is. He's waiting down there. You're going up. Now, when you get back down, will potato still be there for you?
Distance makes potatoes grow fonder.
And this was the moment where you realized you had to shove him out of the elevator.
You fought for the North.
You're done,
Foresters.
Abercrombie.
Take that, George R.R. Martin,
Twins.
in your storyline.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother.
No, they couldn't save themselves.
Wow.
Why didn't
Animosity
anyone
there.
fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
You were ambushed.
The men were too drunk to draw their swords. The phrase cut us open.
Did his accent change between episodes?
Those cowards.
It wasn't
Yeah.
quite so
They
country
spoke
before.
like men, so they
There's more of an accent now that he's with John. Just adapt to his accent.
Honorable death.
I'm just talking. I'm matching you, mirroring you, so you'll like me better.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
Yep, I saw fire in
I'd
my
like to
blood.
believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve.
Same voice actor of the show, you think?
Command River Run.
For Jon Snow?
Wardens are wardens of the
I want to
North.
say so, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, if it's Dinklage, then it's got to be this guy,
I
right?
think they'd be getting paid a lot of money just for this game, though. If they
Well,
just
that's why it's
the voice.
buggy. The budget went on voice acting.
I should have been there.
I should have Sean been there.
If I'd been there,
Because he died.
Yeah, we got.
whatever I once thought.
God, that elevator takes forever.
That is like
How
a
do they get-
3,000 foot tall wall.
How do they get anything done, though? You think they would have built something that made it go faster?
We have to reach the top before nightfall. Hurry up.
Yes.
We'll die up here.
Die or get frozen.
In Dark Souls land, this would be a shortcut, but in reality, no. Well, the good news is it can always go down really quickly, once.
Yeah, they could build an elevator, but they can't do a grapple gun. Just hook up with the crossbow, harpoon.
I thought. Think about that though. When they're coming down,
Some won't even have a
you gotta
rest.
think it's starting to go, and the weight's gonna carry it. How are they making it not go so fast as it falls, plummets towards?
That's what counterweights are all for. They have counterweights.
You
If
sure?
you cut that, it will fly out of the track.
Don't care
Sure
if
about
they
that?
hate me.
This is-
You don't care? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, because we're just so deep, then why bother worrying, right?
Yeah. Life sucks already.
Pretty hard. Pretty hard.
You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Just basically a big glacier, really, right? I mean,
Ice shelf. I think it's bigger than a glacier.
Like, avalanche.
No yodeling. That's a pretty nice one.
Just push
Wait,
him.
hang on. Don't get close. Stop.
Push him.
Pick this up.
All right.
Alright.
Pick this up. It's cold up here. We need warmth.
Yes, it's...
Quickly, the audience is waiting.
Yeah.
Zdrowia.
Right down the wrong pipe.
Can't drink and play at the same time. It's
hard.
laws against it.
Ooh.
Can I
Oh,
push
that's
you?
a beautiful mountain range. Almost as good as an Operation Locker.
He's gonna beat you to it and shove you down.
Hey, we're dressed the same. Did you know that?
Yeah, I'm wearing your clothes, so don't mind.
Why?
You have a spare set, right?
Why risk your life out there?
Why? Good question for you.
I want to protect House Forest.
That's the true question. True answer.
You'll protect them by doing your duty.
Holy shit, they're
here.
ammo.
Yeah, I told you that. I've almost looked.
I refuse to believe it. Now I see it.
Oh yeah, they talk too.
Not many recruits
you get
will
it.
be raised.
Just one big breeze comes. Just like,
A gust.
that sucks.
Yeah. Just take them off.
Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wardens. I've seen them for
Really?
myself.
You seen it yourself? Like, literally,
Hero
seen it?
murderers.
Like, you were there?
It was there.
Rapers.
And he erased the memory, which is why he knows nothing.
Like you, but they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them?
Oh.
So this is a penal legion story,
Pay me extra.
basically, right? You're all scumbags and villains.
I will.
Glad to hear it.
If you ask it, I wouldn't do it myself, but I respect you. You make me,
You'll get
I'll do it.
used to the cold.
Just one little slip. The feet are like halfway from the edge. Just one slip.
Just a little warmth.
Better get by a
Thaw
fire,
the snow a bit.
or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
What if there's an earthquake?
There was another guy we called him Frostmember. Oh. Beside the sign with no yodeling, there's a smaller sign that says no potatoes.
All right, I got money on the woman, the sister,
Which sister?
the one sister.
Okay, money on what? What's she gonna do?
She's next. Oh,
Die?
look at that.
Oh,
yeah, huh?
Game of Thrones Chronicles?
This is one
Sneak
thing-
by the guards? This is one thing what?
This is one thing I'd like to guess. Who's the next character after? How
And
do
you're
they
usually
play
right.
it that way? Let's see here.
Uh-oh.
Guard just comes.
Girl,
and
you
kills
gonna
her.
die.
I have a key in my inventory.
You do.
Look at that.
You have the key to my heart.
Oh,
But if you put it in, it unlocks my death.
did she just really? For nothing.
For nothing.
Orgasm.
For effect.
100 orgasms in a day.
That's
one of them.
Hell yeah.
I'm telling you, that is not a debilitating injury.
No, it depends on how you look at it.
Yes. If you're an asshole, you're like, whoa, poor guy. Yeah, you get the embarrassment, but again, that's... If you're gonna get a crippling disease, that's the one to get... That. Wait, go back a bit. That shield, it just disappears. On the guard, in front of you. Oh, that's not a shield, is
Oh.
it?
You think you're going?
Shit.
Look at you.
Yay!
Time of night.
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it?
You gonna roofie me?
It is a little late to be out.
This uniform means.
Oh, great.
No,
It
I don't.
means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now.
Maybe that was your free
Don't
one-off.
like it, you can take it up with the commander.
What would
Is
you
there no
do?
way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
Damn,
At
he's
ease.
a jerk.
The lady is with me.
Yes.
I already called dibs. Go away. Did those fold down into eye guards?
Yes.
Okay. So I believe that's a non-functional faceplate because it's a seam and the seam is weak.
Well, you don't want dirt in your eyes.
I'm Damien.
Well, I'm telling you, if it's a clap visor, you're protected because you only have to worry about the hinges and the sides. If the mask folds down onto your eyes, those edges will
Thank
bend
you.
into your fucking forehead at the first mace blow. It's like Isaac Clarke's helmet.
Sure, and you have
Cool
no eye.
looking, but not great structurally. In the first game, it was a hat. From then on, it became a psycho hood.
I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Stalker.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
He did.
Never seemed the right time.
Shy, are we?
Flowers.
Oh, love the artwork.
I am sorry about this, Mira. But
The
if
effect is a little
enemies
washed
of the
out,
wrong
but
people,
overall, the picture looks nice.
a handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I hate to see you suffer.
Well, I should have seen this coming. 'Cause-
Why didn't you?
Whoa,
Good,
that
good.
was awesome. That was
Shot.
by accident. That was
Push
great.
down.
She's frozen in fear!
Oh,
That's it.
oh. I just want to see what happens if you don't push down.
Oh, I know. It's the same
I
thing
want
we
to
do in
see
my
what
playthroughs.
happens. You know.
I
when-
know.
I
I
want
know
to see
what
if
you
the throat was slit. I just-
How many times have we got Max killed for your sick amusement?
Tons.
Get the bucket! Maybe there's a potato in there. Distract him with the potato.
Throw a potato at him.
Yes. Catch the dagger in the bucket. Very good. You're a weapons master. For having no training, you're doing pretty well. Gouge it! Take it out!
Oh, don't. Ooh.
Oh, good job, Cole.
Oh.
Good, cool. Get
The
that.
little stalker's gonna
down.
die.
Now the choice: the bucket or the knife.
Yeah.
Choose the bucket.
Do it.
You have an option. You don't have to do that.
We could have a secret. Besides, you suck.
Fuck. Fuck again.
There you go. Throat.
fuck
That's how you
throat.
stab
Oh.
someone. You don't stab them in the rib. You stab them in the throat. You jerk.
Now you have to. You and Coldboy are gonna have to toss him overboard.
Yeah. I know
You
what
gotta
you
get the
did.
fuck out of town because you were the last person to be seen with him.
I know what you did last.
I brought a brick. Why'd you stab him? Now, was it out of compassion or was it a tactical decision?
What does it look like?
To stab him?
Yes.
Instead of running?
Or to save, yeah.
Save. Emotion.
Why? You don't owe this kid nothing.
This kid
In
looks
this
out
world?
for me
In
because
this world?
he jerked off about me 100 times a day, and it makes me feel good inside. So I want to do one
so it's
favor.
vanity.
Besides,
Okay.
I didn't want the guy to die. He's like Tiny Tim. You ever want Tiny Tim to die?
Tiny Tim is dead. Tiny Tim died 2 weeks after the story ended.
We told you what that whole story
God
was
bless
about,
us,
right?
everyone. I have tuberculosis.
I'm sure you did.
You know the true meaning behind the Christmas Carol, right?
I don't.
Fucking ghost or real, man.
Fucking go surreal. That's right.
That's right.
Don't tell anyone. Don't worry. I'm gonna eat this guy for 2 weeks. He'll be great.
What are you doing with that body? Don't worry. Why do you have Vaseline in your hand? You don't worry about that either.
Besides, honestly, let's be honest.
She's running with a knife out. That's like scissors.
This is how
Put it
OJ
away.
got caught.
Well, I got a deagle off my hands now.
She's white. She'll get away with it.
True.
True, yeah. Well, everybody in this fucking universe is white, supposedly. Toss the knife.
I think both of those are wrong answers.
Leave it. No.
of
Hitmen
them.
leave their weapons. Just like, well, whatever.
Both of those are really wrong answers.
Which one? This one? The knife. And
Okay,
what?
one's the knife is on you, get caught with the knife and get questions. The other is they find the knife with blood and then they find you anyway.
It's not like they're going to fingerprint you.
I have reasonable...
Besides, the dagger
Doubt.
came from him, so it could only be traced from him.
If you say so.
guard.
It will come back to you no matter what.
Yeah, once
I
again,
can
you
see
were
it.
the last person to be seen with them. These aren't the times to be
Yeah,
doing
but
shit
how
like
do you
that.
know he could disappear later on?
They don't.
That
but
guard
this-
probably didn't even think
Dude,
about him
this
for a
is
while.
you got to think about this. This is the moment in time. This type of universe is when they thought witches could just be, figured out by throwing them with cement blocks on their feet into a river.
Why isn't his face infected yet?
Why is it swollen?
He's fucking Harvey Dent, man. That's why.
Do you think he has to drain the pus every day or what?
Yeah.
May we speak
A
privately?
little bit brownish on the cheek there.
It is Two-Face with the sling.
Do you remember the scene in 13th Warrior where he gets a cut in his face? Antonio does. And she tries to clean it. And he's like, what are you doing? She says, oh, it's cow urine. He goes, no, water. Clean water. Very well. And overnight, the pus will run and you'll take a fever. He shuts up and lets her clean it with shit.
Pretend you know what this feels like.
These are sophisticated people, man.
Some more than others.
It's okay. A neighbor died. It's cool.
Neither of them did.
Listen,
Place is getting broken into.
I know my
Yeah,
father's
sounds like it.
intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this,
Who spells Ryan with an O?
he's well.
Unless it's Orion.
Ryan.
Orion.
It's a Star Wars name.
I'm looking
Yes, you're right. Star Wars names are curious.
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but
In its current position, best odds for this house are what? 5 years? Tops?
Couple
calm
of years.
yourself.
So much drama happens in so little time.
Yes.
He's only a child.
Cinematic-wise, couple of years. Reality, probably 10 years.
Alone.
Oh, so slow
His
decline.
family
That's pretty
that
good.
every time my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen
It's like
to
playing
die
poker.
over him. And with each
What
passing
I want to know
day,
is,
those
has the
voices
Ironwood production stopped at all? Has it even suffered?
Yeah, they don't talk about the resources that house provides.
Correct. That's
Even though
in
that
the first
seems to be
place.
the big thing.
Even though they just took half of it away from him.
Well, no, all of it. They
No.
say. Because they had South Grove and North Grove. Now they say, give me the South Grove too. The other house, the Boltons, I believe, the house is like, yeah, I'm taking all your shit.
see you.
Yep.
But really what that means is, okay, we nobles are arguing, you little people, keep harvesting. Don't fucking stop. We need this. Just keep putting it in the same
That's how we
pile.
figure it out.
Just we'll let you know who the pile goes to.
So it seems like production hasn't amped up, right? So I would think
Yeah, all that's
It will
died
just
is
keep
the
going.
soldiery and nobles. The
Yeah.
peasants are all good.
Join the others.
Except the two we killed. His parents.
He should be with his family. But
No use crying over
But
spilled
what
peasants,
if,
right?
what if it dries out? What happens then? Just
The
destroy the
house
whole
is
family?
obsolete. Absorb it into somebody else. Give it to the Targaryens, whatever.
Yeah. Well, in the Game of Thrones, spoiler alert, it tells you, I think, in the 5th season, the Lannisters, who were big for their gold mines, which made them rich, dried up years ago.
Mhm.
They're off of loans and money. So it's just...
It's their gold in other people's pockets.
So, I mean, yeah, it's, you know...
He was ripped from our hands.
But you don't want, like Fort Knox, being empty. Imagine the economy crashing when that happens. But yet, you don't want people to know that.
Don't worry about it. Keep buying. Just keep buying. That's all I'm asking.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong.
So much optimism from a guy who almost died from a horse.
You must
You can still use your legs. Yes, weakly, but you can use them.
So much
That's
injury
one in
just
100.
from that horse, too.
Well, being dragged in the mud, etc.
I mean, that horse did land on him. He's probably got a crushed pelvis, maybe a broken couple vertebrae.
Horses are nuts.
Arteberries? What are arteberries?
It said vertebrae.
Verteberries.
Vertebrae.
It's called corn.
Anyone who stands in my way.
I understand. You get injured really... I mean, you could get really injured from a horse. Falling off,
Sure.
one landing on
Any
you.
crushing damage
just
to you could be terrible.
One kicking you. Yeah.
Well, kicking is piercing damage. That's terrible.
We are strong.
We are strong. Trust
How come there are no horse smiths in mythology? They got their own hammer and everything. Just bang,
Breed
bang,
their own
bang.
horses.
They breathe flame out of their nostrils to ignite the forge. Come
Be
on,
cool
horse
if there was
smith
a
god.
fantasy. Just, horse, yeah. Because everyone needs them, so they use that.
They make their own shoes. The iron hoof horse.
Should have been one of the Greek mythology, just a horse.
Yeah,
guy.
it was the RZA. He made a movie called The Horse with the Iron Fists.
Wilbur! Let me show you where this potato goes.
I mean, that is a well-preserved body. How'd you guys do that?
It's been almost, 3 weeks?
How did you not snap his arms trying to replace them? Maybe you did. Use some
The cold.
use some spare horse glue to put them back together.
Put iron in him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, pin it in place. What you gotta do is drill a hole in the shoulder here and then just put the bison and coat it with glue and slip it together.
And this person, I don't
Ethan.
remember.
Oh,
There's,
shit, took my place.
There's no hole on
He
his
got
neck.
himself
Yeah, there was.
killed.
I'm not trying to be macabre, but like they're not being fair to
Serve this family
the
well.
injuries.
Yeah, there was. So when they did the overpan
No,
shot, there was a
no,
hole in his neck.
no.
We're going to rewatch this video. At the end of it, I'm going to prove you wrong.
Go ahead and prove me wrong. I welcome you.
That
trying
was
to
a
be right.
hickey. He got before he got killed.
They had a
With
hole in
his
his
little-
throat.
The Forrester house has some traditions regarding the dead. Don't ask about it.
He's got his little cut on the forehead.
And our Lord Ethan.
Ah!
There it is.
Told you.
No, now it's there. It wasn't
Now
on a
it's
big
there.
hand.
Yeah, when they went up and over the bodies when
Nope.
they first did this.
No.
I'm telling you.
No.
I'm telling you.
We don't have the graphical power to render that.
True.
Oh, it's still elastic. What is this shit? He's sleeping. He's alive.
Broke like 10 of his bones.
And from
He
there
needs a dead bell.
new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
From
Jeremy Iron from Ice.
The Iceman cometh.
Jeremy Iron on ice.
Come, Damodar, to the roofs of Sundar.
Can you imagine him on speed?
Do you remember? Who do you burn first?
The old man first.
Okay,
Besides,
your
he
father
dies
respects.
first.
Your father respects.
And then the little shit.
Do you remember the Dungeons and Dragons movie?
Yes, I do. Sadly.
I
Jeremy
actually never
Irons.
seen
Oh, it is fantastic. It is the very best. Nah.
it. Never even knew they had one.
That was pretty bad.
They made a sequel as well.
Wow,
Really?
didn't know that one.
Oh my god, it was awful. Jeremy did not return for the sequel.
After the first one, I wouldn't doubt it. But you know who was in it? The best actor of all time. I don't know which one.
Damon
Tom Cruise.
Wayans?
Thank you.
Yes.
Don't know which Wayne's brother it was.
It was A. Wayans.
It's one of the
Wait.
30.
Is she American Idol now?
You light her on fire. Shut up.
Throw the torches. Oh, do you remember? This is the moment where you actually need
They're going Super Saiyan God.
the skip.
Title.
It's Fantasy 4.
Normally, there would be a strong
She likes to
episode
put
closer.
fluids on her
This
face.
is, cinematic mode, huh?
Very nice. But point being, they would put it in the boat and let them on fire. But this is a landlocked province, so
Game of Thrones, they actually did that too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're landlocked, so we can't.
This didn't stop the Vikings in England when they were landlocked. Look at the Soho. They found a boat with a king in it.
It was a land ship.
Yep. And that's what the Skulltank, ladies and gentlemen.
This is just, I love how they did this.
Yeah.
Just take a moment and savor it.
It took 6 hours of gameplay to get somewhere good.
I'm trying to figure out how come they're not burning yet.
It's witch flame.
This ain't dried.
Don't worry about
this ain't
it.
kiln and dried.
This is ceremonial fire.
It's still wet, saturated.
When she finishes singing, we're gonna bring out the lighter fluid.
Gonna treat it like a champagne bottle. Just squirt it and fling it all over the place?
Yes.
Nice.
Try and picture a loved one with their skin breaking open, the fats beginning to sizzle. Try and watch that shit. Sure, they're dead, but part of you doesn't want to see that.
I'm slightly curious now. Sounds horrible, but I am slightly curious.
Oh,
Look at
the
that face.
anger
I
look.
just want to see them, fill my heart with sadness, and think about dinner.
I actually like that closing.
That
I
was
actually
solid.
did. It brings in,
All I can
next
think
time.
about now is, while that's happening, like, anybody got any bacon?
No making sounds of music.
Roderick, you have to do something.
Again?
Your son has arrived.
Why does everything I love turn to shit?
Nothing worse than a fourth-born with something to prove.
Ah, here we go.
Enough when it was just the soldiers.
I am Iam, the underachiever.
Yeah.
Follow my lead. You'll be
back to
taking
the snow.
your vows. You too, Tuttle.
Tuttle.
What about the potato fucker?
What
Does
about
he
my
go?
furs? Where do those go? Did I get demoted?
Tuttle, you too. Where's Potato? I want
I
Potato.
wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't...
I feel we're gonna have a lot of fight scenes with him.
Maybe we won't. Maybe they'll all tragically die in a single fire trap.
Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
Well, and she stabs him.
What was that?
Oh no!
What?
A Star Wars monster!
What? What?
It's the Scorpion King!
Damn, I thought it was a Tauntaun.
I think we went the popular choice for the most part.
Yeah, good job. 95.5% players.
Interesting.
Look at that. We love Tiny Tim.
Apparently.
Oh,
Most
killed.
didn't run. I wonder why. And that sense of, nobody stood up for me!
Well, I think they wanted a fight scene.
You're
Like,
just
God,
a
so much
follower.
talk. I just need a fight scene coming
No,
out.
no, no. This is the kid could have been drowned, or
Yeah.
he ran.
Yeah, if you ran, that just would have been boring. If
No,
you saved him...
Nothing about this is boring. It's all various flavors of shit. Did you want original or extra crispy?
Aww. Broken heart.
Well,
Kiss, yeah, because we also...
you will give me the kiss of peace.
Alright, folks, that is the end. A short video, I believe, but
Yep.
we do want to end it, so the next one will start at episode 3. Fresh start.
Fresh start.
It was a great ending. I did like it.
Yes, I liked it.
And I didn't do too bad besides the betrothal,
You basically didn't fuck up at all. It was
which
terrific.
was like 3 episodes ago.
You're a follower. Good job.
Yes.
This felt like a long one, just pacing-wise. Maybe
Story-
now it's
We
gonna
are,
pick
we
us.
are on pace to do 42 episodes, by the way. Look
Yes.
how long it's taken.
It's just the story. The cinematic, I think,
Well, now there's actually momentum
Scenery.
because we had the opening, and then just we have a setup, and then a betrayal, then a setup, and then a betrayal, and then some complications, and then we arrived at a place. But now we've finally introduced all the characters that are going to be happening, I think. So
But,
at least the first
yeah.
chapters are done. Now we can move on with development.
it's very good to play. Just very hard to make a video out of your play. With
Yes, sit and watch, and not as much, but we're taking on the challenge.
Yes, and I like it. I like it so far. We have enough momentum where we're bringing out another video, let's say 2018?
Yeah, Q1 in 2018 sounds pretty good.
Yeah, we're on season 3. No, but we're bringing a video a lot sooner than, the way it's been. So, with that being said, I am Coinbeener, your narrator, author,
Player.
creator, player.
Executive producer.
I'm
and-
Nunchucks.
Yep,
And Browbeat.
yep, him too.
See you next time.
Bye.